What is going on, guys? Steve-O Supremo here, and I am just another game collector. And it is Friday morning right now. It's around 9 o'clock or so, and I went to a couple garage sales in my area this morning to see if there was anything out there out and about. But the main goal this morning was I wanted to head out to the next town to go on a toy hunt. As you guys know, I just started hopping into getting some Jurassic Park stuff, and it's been really fun, like, collecting for that, for the new movie stuff that just came out. And I thought this was going to be like, I wanted to get into a hobby where something I enjoy, where it might be easier to acquire some things. And it turns out that even this stuff, man, is tough to get. There's a lot of Jurassic Park fans out there. And I remember the first week I went out to go get some stuff, my local Walmart, like, the shelves were kind of packed full of stuff, and I was able to grab a few things that I showed you guys. When me and my son went out to see the new movie a few days later, Rebirth, we went back to the store to see if, like, all right, let's see if there's anything else I might want to get. And man, the shelves were just like drying up. Then I went back later again a few days later, and everything was almost gone. So it's just crazy. I guess stuff with, man, everything I want to get into just sells out like crazy. So it is Friday, and most of the time in the next town over, it's about a 15-minute drive for me. Their Walmart seems to get more stuff and have more stuff than mine. Because, again, I have a small town and it's just one store in it. There's no Targets or anything, no Best Buys. So there's only one store to go to find things, and that's Walmart. And if I want to drive about an hour and 40 minutes away, I can go to a Target. They get a lot of cool Jurassic Park stuff and exclusives. But we're going to head to this Walmart. We'll go on a little road trip, a little toy hunt. And we'll see if we can actually find anything. There's some stuff. I would like to get the D-Rex, a figure of that one. The Lab T-Rex, I'd like to get that. I still want a Colossal Titanosaurus. Like, those are some of the big things I'd really like to find. So we got some good things, but let's drive out to this store, see if we can find anything. And hey, if there's some garage sales along the way, if you guys can see back here behind me, we did get a cool Star Wars lot of Legos that'll be going to the boys. So that was a cool little find this morning. That same garage sale had a binder full of PS2, PS1 games, Xenogears and stuff. Like, incredible. It was over 100-something games in this binder, and they only wanted $80 for it. But when I started looking at it, everything was fake. It was a burnt disc with a slapped-on sticker on the top. So I let them know because it wasn't theirs. They said it was their nephew, and they actually just pulled it away. They didn't want to sell any fake games to people. So, but still got some cool Legos there. But other than that, we're going to head. We'll go on this toy hunt. If I feel like talking during it, maybe I'll set the camera up somewhere on the road trip. But if not, I will see you guys at the store. Or, like I said, if there's a garage sale, we'll stop at that. And if I find anything, I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, I don't even know if you can hear me, but figured I'd try testing this out of driving this way. So we'll see. If it's too noisy or loud, we won't use it. But this drive going to the store actually isn't too bad. Like, it's like the roads here in Washington, it's crazy how much better the roads were designed, like, as we were developing further out west, because we, like, started here on the East Coast when our country was founded. They just got a lot smarter, because the roads, it can be boring, but it's just like straight shots. Everything's well thought out and designed, and it's an easy drive. It's a relaxing drive coming out here. But during this time of year, I probably showed you guys some B-roll. It's like desert out here, man. Everything's dead. Everything's like dying. It looks a little bit better like in the spring and fall time. There's more color, more green. And when there's snow in the mountains, it looks like gorgeous out here. But it can look a little barren out here during the summer months, so to say. But again, this has been a fun journey, starting this Jurassic Park hunting. It's been fun, something I've been doing with my son, because he's really getting into it. We've been playing, he's been playing, and I just kind of sit along with him. And if he needs help or he wants my opinion on something, I let him know what he should do. But Jurassic World Evolution, it's been a game I've been wanting to play forever, but I was like, hey, let's play this together. And it turned up into like just him playing it. But it's been a blast seeing his parks that he's designing, and he's just like falling in love with dinosaurs in Jurassic Park right now. Like, it's like, what took me so long to get into this? And it's my fault as a parent, of course. Wait until they're of age to be able to see certain things. And people are like, what? You waited this long Just show your son Jurassic Park. Hey, we try to obey by the rules, and if it's PG-13, you guys know PG-13 stuff these days, like there's stuff in that I don't want my kids seeing. Like, it's just insane. But Jurassic Park PG-13, yeah, let's go at it. But if there's any other Jurassic Park collectors who are into the hobby, who have been doing it for a long time, and you're just stumbling across my video, I'm learning the ropes. I'm trying to figure out, how do I know when things are coming out? Because I know there can be store exclusives for like Target. There can be store exclusives for Walmart. I just don't know when these things like come out. I've never kept up with toys or anything. But I figured it might be something that's easier to get a hold of. I do know of the collections called the Hammond collection. From what I've researched, that those are some pretty good quality figures, with the Spinosaurus being a really popular one that I guess sells out all the time. I don't know if they print anymore. I don't know if they sell those at Walmart. That's what I'm hoping. If I go to this one, maybe they'll have some of that stuff that mine just doesn't get. I feel like my Walmart just does not get restocked with anything for months. Like, it'll be, hey, we just got a whole stock of stuff, and then you don't see anything else for a month, maybe 2 months later. Whereas when I lived back in Lynchburg, stuff was restocking weekly. You'd see like inventory coming in. So it's just interesting seeing the dynamics of how things are so different from where you actually live in the country. Small towns, you're just not gonna refill as quickly. And I guess that's what makes the demand so much more higher. But Jurassic Park can't be something that people are scalping too, are they? Like, there's got to be enough of that to go around to keep off scalpers, is what I'm hoping. Maybe when the exclusive stuff, that might be a little bit tougher, so yeah, that might get scalped. But I'm just hoping that it'll be easier to get the stuff you want and collect for. And if not, there's so much other stuff out there to get that's just a lot of fun to collect. But trying to dive into the older stuff, now that's a whole new ball game. I don't know anything about that, and it's been fun, just like learning and looking things up. And I'm looking forward to like the next convention or show I might go to, looking out for some old Jurassic Park stuff too. So it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, let's hope we find something up here. So awesome, that was a success coming out here. The stuff is in the back, you can't see because of my chair in the way. I'll show you guys when I get home, but I got the D-Rex, the Distortus Rex, and the Lab T-Rex. Awesome looking figures. I'll show you guys when I get home. Just worth the drive. No Titanosaurus, but maybe that's an exclusive, I don't know. That's the stuff I'm trying to learn, or if they even put it out anymore. You can get it online still at Target. I can get it shipped to me, but it's not like walking in and getting it. So worth the trip. Now since I'm out here, I'll see if there's any garage sales. I had to take like a detour to get here. The main road's closed down, so if I find anything, we'll show a short clip of that, but if not, I'll show you guys the figures when we get home. So here we go, we are back, and as you can see, we snatched the Distortus Rex here and heard a lot of good things, like reviews about this figure online. So really cool to finally have it back in stock here with the arms that articulate out. That is really cool. So really cool to add him. And then the Lab Lockdown T-Rex. Just a good looking figure. Just the way like the color is on him and everything. Just awesome. Don't mind. The ones in the back are the ones we picked up, me and my son, after we went and saw the movie that day. So that's 2 more we added to the collection that day. 2 more today. This Spinosaurus might be my favorite one out of all of them. And don't worry, some of these will be coming out the boxes. We might have been moving here toward the end of the year if my wife gets this job out in Alabama. So I'm just going to keep them in the box until we move and then start taking some out. So, man, really awesome. Happy to find some things out there at Walmart. I'm glad they finally restocked so I could add some of these to the collection again, because I don't know how the restocks work. And Cloud just hanging out over here to the side as well. So we have two of our figures. We have the T-Rex, the Super Colossal T-Rex upstairs, along with the Mosasaurus upstairs. And then we have one of our other figures hanging out on the shelf over there. So there we go. The collection is growing pretty fast. I'm just glad we had a successful hunt. So yeah, again, new to it. So any tips or help on trying to snag some ones or being on the lookout for exclusives, let me know. And yeah, nothing at the yard sales today really, except I snatched, like I said, the big bin of Star Wars Lego stuff and everything here. Just a whole bunch of Star Wars Legos. This vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sheet as well was at a yard sale, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that'll wrap up today's little toy hunt video slash little yard sale pickup I showed you guys there, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, and enjoy your weekend.